So all of us put off doing something that we want to do from time to time. We might put it off because we're too busy or we've got something that's a much greater priority. But at other times we have things that are really meaningful, really important to us, something that's actually quite necessary for us to do, but we still put it off. That's what procrastination is. It's often due to a number of different things. It might be because we're bored by the task. It might mean that we're overwhelmed by the task. We don't know where to start. We might fear that we won't get it right enough, that it's not going to be perfect. Or we just might not have a plan. One of the first things to do is to start getting really clear with what your goal is. Try not to make big statements like, I've just got to complete my assignment. So break it down into steps, often taking the first step. If you've got an assignment, it looks pretty scary, it's big. Once we get started, we get more focused on what we're doing and we stop thinking about how much we have to do. Another thing to help with procrastination is actually schedule in time. Schedule in slots of time rather than just a full day. Make sure you have breaks. If you are someone who doesn't focus very well, keep your time slots fairly short. Other things is actually talking to other people about what it is you need to do. The more you involve other people, the more accountable you're holding yourself. You're more likely to get it done. If you're in a very busy household where people are going to be coming and going, go somewhere that's going to be quieter. So turning off devices, a lot of apps now where you can actually block certain websites. If you are someone who keeps going back to the same game or the same website, you can turn it off for a period of time. A lot of the time with procrastination, we are procrastinating. There's a lot of complex self-talk that's going on. A lot of that can be negative and it can be beating ourselves up. We can just feel like we don't have the confidence. Unfortunately, when we procrastinate, if you're already stuck in that cycle of beating yourself up, you're going to beat yourself up about your procrastination. And that's going to feed into your procrastination and potentially make it a whole lot worse. What I suggest is really practice self-kindness. Try not to get stuck in what's happened in the past. Think about where you can go from here, what you can do now and into the future. Remember to take small steps, one step at a time, and every step's going to get you closer to your goals. So keep looking forward.